Yo. A little bit late today, but let's see what's going on. Right, so today we've got Bank of England rate cut and stuff like that at 12 o'clock. So let's see how things are gonna go in it. I failed to break lower, that did, so that's interesting. Let's go to 5 minute. 5. So I need to get rid of these highs if they didn't lead to a high being taken. Had this, that led to this, and then what did this sweep? Did not take anything? Possibly not. Get rid of that because it didn't break any structure to the lower side. We've got loads of equal highs here. This zone's definitely gonna fail because you got liquidity above it. This is so annoying when it does this, man. So that zone should fail because you got to build up here. So say from here to about here, innit? Or you can say to here. So build up there. We've had the soup on the low side, we've had the build up, we've had the inducement, we've got all these highs here. I want to take buys. Let's quickly open my trade accounts, man. It's annoying because the trade copy is being annoying. Come on. Yeah. Now the trade copy is starting to work. Thank you. I don't like it when it messes around because I don't have time for stupid things. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Should load all of them now. Let's refresh it. Hello, high, low, higher. Okay, let me just do some structure. Low, to high, low, to high, low to a higher, high, low to a high, low to a high, high, low to a low, low to a lower, high, low to a low, low to a lower, high, low to a higher, low to a high. Probably come back, do that. That's what price could do. That's fine. Oh bloody hell! Sean Gibson liked my post. Why is he awake right now? Shane, are you here, mate? If you are, thank you. I've stopped posting on X and Instagram actually. I can't be bothered to post on Instagram. Okay. Feel like this isn't all of the accounts. I feel like there is a 200k account missing. Why are we having a missing 200k account? Okay, we have ACG. Why do we not have a quant tackle 200k? Let's close the quant tackle, reopen the quant. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This stuff's so annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're missing another account. We are missing another account. I don't like the way these candles look. They're a bit too wiki wiki. The 50k quant tackle's missing. Right, okay. Let's close the 50k and reopen the 50k. Oh dear. Yo, Divot. There's a really good move on Euro yesterday just after I ended the stream, but I was too busy so I couldn't take it. Do you want to buy? Yesterday was a really volatile day. Yes, it was, brother. You're in caps. But yeah, it was a very volatile day. Today might be another day I don't trade just because of say that is gonna be an invalid zone price. Okay, now we can say this zone's invalid here. We had equal lows. We got all this price action down here. We both had the same feeling it will go long. Yeah, exactly. If I look on EU, yesterday here was the long. When did I end the stream? Like 9 o'clock, 9:30. And then price literally come here, sweep these lows at 9:30, tapped it to invalids and gave reaction. But it was good because when it gave a reaction, we swept this here. Then we tapped in, didn't make a lower low, made a lower high, higher low, higher high. There's a demand zone because it tapped into this zone, broke structure, and then it went ping back in here and then pew. So that was a really good trade. It was clean as well, actually. That was quite a clean trade. But this bit was choppy. Like all of this was choppy. All of this. It happened after 9:30. 9:30 is a good time because oh yeah, also is a 17.55 or I would have capped at 30. So 30 on this would have been probably how much, like 15 or? Yeah, I would have capped at 30. Healthy and not choppy. Yeah, exactly. It was much more cleaner after 9:30 than before. You had invalid zone here, invalid zone here, invalid zone here, invalid zone here. I was like, what the hell? So yeah. But it did just reach 35 pips. Anyway, let's go back to today's price action. I want to go long, but I need some nice price action to give me that. So as I said, if I can't find a trade, it's okay, because I'm expecting price action to be really chippy choppy today anyway. Because of the Bank of England press release, innit? There's a really good trade yesterday in New York also. Long will be reasonable because the daily shows strong sells. On the DXY, yeah, look at that. This is a strong level, yeah. This was a key area because it was support, broke, retested, broke. So this level is important. So I think price is gonna hopefully come down, break this, retest this, come further down. So I'd like to get into longs for on DXY over the daily for the next few days, next week, maybe 2 weeks. I'd like that. That'd be good. Let's go to you, see what's happening here. We do have a structural high right here, but it's only 5-6 pips away. I'm gonna draw it anyway, but I think it would probably reach that zone just above it. Let's go to M5. So we've got a build up here. Or a build up here. Yeah, that's okay. So build up, sweep it down, broke structure, sweep to these. Got a build up here. Yeah, that's fine. So build up, sweep, continuation. Now we're doing a build up here also right now. We're literally doing a build up right now. So I'm expecting this to do build up, sweep, and then continuation also. I'm not going to trade this week unless I see a good nice trade. Otherwise we can continue next week. Yeah, exactly. Good patience, Divot. Really good patience. Really good patience. Okay, so higher low, let's do a high. Let's just go to M5 structure, yeah. Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high. Haven't broke this low yet. Haven't broke this low yet. I think this zone's gonna fail. I do want GBPCHF longs, but I think that might be manipulation because we have the rate cut today, so that's why I'm being very patient. Not gonna lie, after trading with you live, I'm more patient. Yeah, it makes sense. You know my friend, did you see my friend on here with moderator AD98? I don't know if you've seen him or not. Sometimes he comes here also, but I don't know if you're here when he's here. He also sometimes struggles with patience as well. I said to him that when I'm streaming, like, come here and sit with me, and then like, because he's a really good friend of mine. His name's Alan. He's a really, really good friend of mine from the UK. We've known each other for like many years. And I said to him that when you have these problems, come to my stream, innit? And then like, when you watch me be patient, it kind of helps you to become patient also, you know? Patience is really important in trading. Like, that's how you know, when you have a trading plan, when you stick to the trading plan, that's patience. Because the point is, you see a setup, but it's not good. If it's not good and you know it's not good, don't take it, just wait. You know, in my last trades, yeah, I'll tell you my last few trades. Break even, TP, SL, break even, SL, break even. Oh wait, that's wrong. That's not got all of the trades on it. Let me go to a different account. This account. Here we go. Yeah, so we had SL break even, TP, SL, TP, SL break even, SL. But I had 2 TP, 1 TP and then it was 17R, 1 TP and then it was 8R. So it's covered a lot of the SLs, and the break evens help also. The point is, you just have to be patient, innit? You just have to be patient. You know, this zone on M5 looks really nice for selling up to, you know. Or buy up to this zone, sorry. I would like to make longs into this zone. But can price go more lower? Price shouldn't go more lower, but because we know that we have the Bank of England rate cut, price can go lower because of that. So I'm gonna keep watching price action, but I do like GJ buys. Actually, you know what? Recently, GJ's been my favorite pair. Recently, it's been so good. Maybe that's better. I should put this on here. This could be build up sweep continuation, but I feel like because it's in Frankfurt low, at Frankfurt open, I feel like it's going to be classed as manipulation, so I don't want to get stuck in that disgusting move, you know. The thing is, you can sometimes you can trade it. That's why I'm just gonna wait and just see what happens and try and get more like understanding. Okay, GU's coming down, EU's coming down. I'd love to see GU suit this low. EU take this invalid zone and then go up. Up to this zone here. I would like to see that. Let's go on M1. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Oh wow. I need to get a haircut, man. Now you can see this is a build up also. Yeah, that's okay. I like the idea of a build up here and then a sweep to the low side, taking this zone out. Even if it respects it, I can take the trade, but I would prefer it takes the zone fully. Oh, what you do it anyway, man? Did you get an account with Fivers or what? See, this is why I wait for a two-leg protocol, you know, because if you like, I love Wacko's two-leg protocol, it's so good. If you have a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a higher high, because technically it broke these highs, people will try and long it from this zone here. I don't like that. Lower high, lower low, lower high. I got with Goat Funded Trader. Good luck, bro. I've heard of them. I've not heard good things. Lower high, lower low, lower high. No, wait. Lower high led to a lower low, led to lower high, led to a lower low, led to a lower high. Yeah, I suppose you'd be right there, to be fair. Just need to wait for price to give me a reversal pattern and then and potentially look for longs. I'd like it to break here and then do a pullback and then break again, and then I can go long. Yeah. You should have just tested with the Alpha Capital. I think that would have been cheaper. Oh, 33 USD. Okay, that's a good deal. Yeah, 33 USD is actually cheaper. Yeah. The Alpha Capital was $40, so yeah. If price breaks this high, This reminds me of yesterday on EURUSD. It's giving me similar situation. We had the build up here, we had the sweep here. Price hasn't touched into the invalid zone yet, so if it breaks structure and touches it, we need to be careful that it I like how it tapped in there, broke structure once, broke structure twice. I like that. This isn't giving that. We wait and see, man. We wait and see, no problem. You know, for me, I only aim for like 1 or 2 trades in the week. That's it. If I don't get that, I'm not bothered. It's okay. I'm not bothered. But I have divide. I didn't invest all in Go to have some capital from other accounts. Yeah, that's good. And after you get like confident in your strategy, then just get like one profit, get like 3-4 accounts with different firms, and that way, like if any of them like close, then you're not bothered, you know, in case anything happened to the prop firms. Yeah, good lad. Good lad. GBPCHF is choppy. GBPJPY is just falling. There's a lot of waiting that has to be done. That's another reason why I like streaming. When I'm streaming, like if I have to wait, at least I can talk to you and other people and stuff like that, or give help or something to people if they need help. Man, it's hard to find the order block in all of this disgusting price action. So you have build up inducement, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high, higher low, broke structure, higher high, tapping into invalid zone, still okay. We need price to pull back. So we need to pull back into here, or take the zone. If it takes the zone, that's okay. Then pull back into here, break structure again, and then we can take it from that zone, because I want to be extra careful with this trade, because then hopefully I should be able to get break even. Oh no, I deleted it. Oops. See, break structure, tapped into here, broke structure, tapped into here, then I want to go long. Because then it's tapping in, giving a reaction, tapping in, giving a reaction. Hits the order block, pow! You hit the pow! The pow! GBPCHF has 2-step potential. Exactly, yeah. The only reason I'm waiting for extra confirmation is because we have invalid zone. So we need to be careful. We need to get extra, like double confirmation, more than the normal one. Otherwise, we get otherwise we make a hello to SL. Hello, SL, my old friend. You know. I'm also gonna cover, because the spreads on GBPCHF are disgusting. So 1, 2. That's 4. I'm gonna do 5. Because the spread is normally about 5 on GBPCHF. And then we can go up. Actually, you know what? Let me there. Ooh, yen broke. So we broke 2-minute structure, which is good. So now on yen, we needed to come and respect this zone here. Break structure again. So I have a rule basically, yeah. If it breaks previous structure, I still need another break. If it doesn't break previous structure, I need a break of the current structure, and then I can take it from there. If that makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense. Yeah, that's okay to be fair. And I suppose if you wanted to fill the middle, you could do 6 pip. Isn't it 7 or 6? 7. Yeah. That's fine. We'll see what happens with this order block. Sometimes price will like low, high, low, 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 high, low, low, higher, high, higher, low. It'll miss that zone, but it'll probably fill the fair value gap and then make a higher high. Also, you know, if price in this invalid zone gives a reaction, takes this zone out and leaves the order block, we can like leaves the order block here. We can take it from here also. Oh no. Then we can like take it from here also. You know, another thing I like about the live stream is I'm talking about what I'm going through, so I'm focusing more on what I'm doing, which is really good. If that makes sense. Like, it makes you think about price action more because people are looking. And you're explaining as well. This is suspicious. Build up and then consolidation. It should be build up, a sweep, and then a push, but it's not. Let's get rid of that. Make it nice and neat and get rid of that. So on M2 it's annoying because you don't have any break. You have a lower high, lower low, lower high, higher high, higher low, higher. I feel something feels suspicious about this. I don't know why. It's valid, it's valid. That's valid. That is literally valid, bro. That's completely valid, but how many SL is... Oh. I might take this trade on a tinier risk than usual. Oh, what's happened here? It's changed everything. Look at that. Yeah, it's changed everything, hasn't it? Oh, price has already come there. Damn it, I need to switch to market view now. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm doing the candle close. Actually, I don't know if I should take it, man. I'm suspicious about the Bank of England. Bro, I'm suspicious. I don't know what to do. Let's think logically, yeah? Logically, the trade is valid, but the problem is you have Bank of England rate cut decision. Normally, you shouldn't trade before rate cuts because you get a lot of manipulation. Sometimes it's best to be patient and wait. But if a clear setup happens, do you take it? I suppose in that case, you could at lower risk. Yeah. If I did take it, it was about to give me break even. Yep, there's break even. I should have took it. Actually, I don't know. Trying to think logically, innit? I should have taken it, actually. Yeah, I should have taken that. With the less risk. But price come down so fast, and then I was like, oh. You know, one thing I don't like is if I set a limit on price comes to it really fast. Because if I set the limit on here, I would have missed on all the other accounts anyway, because it happened like so quick. Because I need to set it on another account, and then I need to take her on my phone. But it broke structure anyway, so it would have been break even. So let's see what happens now. Either it would have tagged it or rallied. EU and G was still chippy choppying. Break even tagged. That would have been break even tagged right there. That zone's about to fail. Yeah. About to. Boom. See? Oh my god, good patience. I had really good patience, thank god. David, did you see that? Please tell me you were watching that. Please tell me you were watching that. Yeah. Oh my god. See, my patience is so good. You see why patience is so good. You think logically, yeah, rate cut happening, price does manipulation, best not to take the trade. And if you took that trade and you didn't go break even, like for whichever reason you would have took a L. And if you took that trade, you would have probably like, you would have got break even, but you would have lost money on commissions, and like commissions would still hit you a bit. Because my accounts are big, so commissions for me are like $200, $300, $400. It's good though, because if you did take it and you did go break even, you got break even in 1 minute. 1 minute break even. Now see if it respects this zone or not. A gbpchf is coming to this zone. I'd like to see. Even if it like does this, you can take a long from here. Like even if it doesn't break this structure, but it comes up and respects the order block is gonna leave again, you could take that also. You know, I know a lot of people who would have taken that trade and they would have risked too much. Oh my god. David, how old are you again? You're so young, bro. You got loads of time to learn. 1 sec divot. Yo, divot, sorry about that. I just had to do something, innit? So you see, divot, how waiting's important, yeah? You see how I said, like, if it breaks structure and it goes up, you can continue. But now it's come down and broke this part here. I'm just more suspicious because a supply zone can lead to a demand zone, can't it? You see what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Yeah, it could, but for me, I don't like the idea of that because it's not giving direction and it's giving chop on both sides. It's not going up, it's not going down, it's staying in the middle of a range. So because of that, I don't like sitting in that sort of price action. Because you can, from now, you can look at sells and you can look at buys. Because technically you break structure here in London, yeah? And you're going to get London price action pulling back to this zone here. And you could short from here. You could short it from here. Muhammad Abdullah, hi Bashy. Habibi. Wait, are you the Yemeni brother? Are you the Yemeni one from Yes, Habibi. Ahlan wa sahlan. Yes, bro. But David, as I was saying, yeah, the only reason buys look more valid is because we've got all of these equal highs and we've got a Frankfurt or thingy. So we've had price here, a broke structure is going to entice sellers in. Buys, I still think buys are better, but I still need confirmation for buys. I want confirmation still, you know. But I'd like to see this zone fail. But as I said, I want confirmation. Because now we can say price come down. And we can say price induced these lows here. It gave a fake break of structure. So it did an inducement and a fake break of structure. So people are going to look to sell here. But we see it as a build-up inducement. Because ultimately in this price leg here, this price leg from here to here, we still haven't broke structure on the low side. So it's still valid for buys, but need to wait in it. Oh my god, look at EU, man. So disgusting price action. Look at that. That's so bad price action. In 35 minutes, you've moved 7 pips. And on GU, we've moved 7 pips in 34 minutes. See, the volume is actually surprising. Not surprisingly low, but it's expectedly low, I guess. Normally in about 30 minutes, next move will be harsh. It should be. It should be. It should be like strong. But this is the importance of being patient, man. You just have to wait, innit? You can't force price to do anything. You just have to sit and wait there. Ooh, that's a nice candle, that is. I'm gonna look for news because that candle is a bit too big. Wow, NZD is so strong today. Guys, do me a favor, like the video please and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you don't want to subscribe, all that's no problem. You know the annoying thing about gbpjpy, yeah, Divot? If you wanted to get into sells, it doesn't even go to the supply zones. I have 2 devices as always. Thank you so much, Divot. Comment on both of them. It's type the same sentence on both of them. It's funny how the algorithm works. The algorithm works on how many people stay and watch all of the live stream and how many people come and then they leave after 1 minute. If loads of people come and they leave after 1 or 2 minutes, it's really bad. If loads of people come and they stay for a long time and they comment, it's like really good. It's interesting how the algorithm works. Okay, look at that. There you go. Now we got the push. Yeah, exactly. I know. I try not to say subscribe, but I'm just used to saying like and subscribe. I just want them to like the video. I don't even care if they subscribe. If they just like and watch the stream, that's enough. I actually don't care if they subscribe. But you know when you say like, share, like is in your brain, it's automatic to say like, share and subscribe. Because you hear it from all the YouTubers every time you're watching YouTube. Like, share and subscribe. So it just like gets stuck in your brain. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's running now. Let's go on M1. It's annoying because it doesn't show me how many people are sat watching the stream and like who they are. And a lot of people, they don't really engage on live streams either, to be fair, when it comes to trading and stuff like that. Like I've put questions, I've even put free psychology lessons and no one's coming to ask any questions. Like if people came and just asked questions and they left, I don't mind. At least I gave them some value or something. If I gave them some value, they're going to come back again, aren't they? That your way to have a money. This is my job, yeah. I'm a trader, alhamdulillah, Abdullah. Which invalid zone got taken out? Where? What do you mean? I mean, that zone will probably fail anyways. I'm just looking at reaction points in it. That zone will probably fail. I'm just looking at how price reacts in there. See, if you follow structure, yeah, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So when you're looking to short it, you need to be careful. The reason I thought that's an invalid zone is because everyone wants to sell it, buy from there. So I thought price will come, sweep that and then go. But price sometimes leaves without you, you know. It's okay. Or it leaves without giving you like a nice entry or something, which is fine. Because if you look at it, price, build up, sweep. We didn't break that structure for ages, and then we tapped into it here. See, on M1, the entry was there on M1. But on M2, it didn't look like anything. Yeah, look. Yeah, I should have looked at M1. This time I should have looked at M1. But normally I like looking at M2. But this time I should have looked at M1 because build up, sweep, because it took that low. And then we broke this high here. This was the demand zone. That's too tight, actually. That's way too tight. Yeah, that'd have been okay. But if you I will make you famous, inshallah, habibi. But you know, if you took this trade, yeah, and you broke structure here and you went break even, you would have got tagged at break even. You would have literally got tagged at break even on that one, and then price rallied. That's why I don't like this price action, because when you get this type of price action, it's not the real inducement. You know, it's not the real move in it. That's why I look at M2, because on M2 it should be more clearer. I hope that makes sense, Divot. Like this is much better build up, inducement, low high low 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 high low low high 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 low high high. Yeah, because the spreads too. Also that yeah. But when prices compact like this on M2, price should it should do more like GU. Like you have a build up here. So you've got this zone here, this zone here. That's all a build up, yeah. Then you should get like, you know, a stronger drop, like that, and then you get the buy. It should be like that. So you've got the channel here, you know, high of the channel, low of the channel. It comes down and then it goes up. That's better. Whereas what we had on here was, you had the build up, then we had this, and then we had that. That's disgusting. That is horrendous. You see the difference between this and this? Normally when this happens, this move is more volatile, more momentum, more volume. Whereas this was chop, 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 chop. I don't like that. I will not take that type of trade. Yeah, I would not take that. See, look how similar it looks. Like this bit here, like this section here, it looks so similar. That section there. That's why with this trade, I don't mind. If it goes ahead of me and I don't catch it, no problem. Let it go. Let it go. But this was more like this. If I was to bring this over here, it looks more similar. It looks more similar. You see? It looks more similar, this one does. You see? I drag it over there and it looks like much more better. The only difference is from here, we didn't get a choice to enter. From here, it's on M2. We broke this structure here. Ooh, would you have got tagged? Would you have got tagged on this trade? Yeah, you would have got tagged on that. You would have got tagged on that. But you know, one thing I don't like is we have this zone here and this zone here, but I suppose you can take those zones anyway. Now we got break of structure. That's beautiful. See, I drew this zone out at 7:30, bro. I drew this zone out, and look at that, it failed. Now we need price to come back down, leave a supply zone for another invalid zone. I want it to come down from here. I don't want it to go too high. I want it to come down from here, leave a supply zone, invalid one to trade into again, tap this demand zone, break structure again, then take that buy. That's like really good confirmation. And get rid of that. I'll be back in 1 minute. Yo. Another really bearish day for DXY, man. Yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. Oh my god, that's perfect. People are gonna think, oh my god, look at the candlestick, we can short from here, price are rejected at this level. That's what they're gonna say. But we will say, you stupid, you have liquidity there. You say, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high, 6 high, 7 high, 8 high there, 8 relatively equal highs, and we come swept the low of like a structural low here also. So we will call them stupid people. Now price can do two things. Either come respect this zone or come sweep this zone. I prefer sweep. If price come, oh my god, if price come and sweep Asia low, like middle of Asia, imagine all of the people buying from the middle of Asia, then it would really pump to the upper side. I would love that. I don't think it'll go that far down. I think he'll probably like either respect this zone here or just like come and induce this little zone here. doing our job, just waiting, innit? That's all you can do. You know, with M1, yeah, you know, because it's so fast-paced and dangerous, yeah, you need to have a lot of patience, bro. Like, you need to be so patient as a person. So patient. Because M1 is so fast-paced, man. It's like, you have to be careful, innit? Otherwise, you get whacked. Yeah, doing our job by waiting, good lad. So price calm down, tap into. I wanted to do a break of structure to the low side, so then people look for shorts. So I wanted to take that zone. That'd be even better. Doing our job. Yeah, I like that. You know, when you get used to, like, when you get like used to doing this type of mental behavior all the time, it becomes normality. Not normality, it becomes normal. When it becomes normal, you're going to see your psychology become so much more better, and you're going to see your patience level increase a lot. Yeah, it becomes exactly, it becomes like nature. You have to train yourself in it. You have to train yourself in patience. Because a lot of people, they don't know that. It's a skill, innit? Patience is a skill. So you got all these fair value gaps here, this one here, this one here. Probably on M1 you got more. Oh wait, that was on euro. So you got nice gap here, nice gap here, nice. Yeah, pretty much nice gaps there. Now, if you break this zone and get false break of structure again, I would love to take a long. I would like that very much. Prices just swept this high. This high is not important. Yes, this high is not so important. This high is what led to these lows being taken. This is just a pullback and then a continuation. Then this high is what led to these being taken. This is just a pullback and then a continuation of all that liquidity there. I think that zone's gonna fail. I think price is gonna keep going. Get rid of all of this now. Price is left. It's already gone so far away. It's still here. What about GJ? What's GJ still chopping here? Ooh, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low. Break this high and then it makes this a higher low if it breaks the high. If I get if I get a 2-leg with sweep of second leg, I might enter. On what? Which pair? Ugh. Yeah, you can take a short-term short into this zone and this zone. But I'd be careful because buyers are still in control, aren't they? You know how Wakar talks about buyers in control? We still have that. So we need like a nice 2-leg, like a nice big volume, nice one, you know? Not just like quickly and then you take it. So just be patient and wait in it, see what happens. If it looks clean, take it. If it doesn't look clean, don't take it. Just tap this order block. But I think everyone can see that. I think everyone can see that order block. Let's see what happens. I'll take it if it's clean. Yeah, good lad. Good lad, David. Drawing invalid zones is so important. Waiting. Yeah, just keep waiting. Get used to waiting. Like, it's good to get comfortable with waiting. So this would be the next order block. GJ buys are looking nice as well. Yeah, sometimes price does that. You just have to accept it. It's annoying, trust me, it's annoying, but you just have to accept it. Price is gonna do what it's gonna do. You can't control price. But we have EGU, yeah, coming to this zone here. Oh, it made relatively equal highs. That's not a sweep. For me, a sweep is like 0.8 to 1.5 pips is a sweep. Oh, look at GBP. Wow. Oh, Japan, we are now seeing 15% US tariffs on top of existing levy. That's why the yen's falling. Yep, that's more, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. It's annoying because it didn't even, I wanted it to tap the zone break structure and then do it. Whee! That's annoying. A lot going on today, yeah. There is. Trump's opening his mouth too much. Too much. The pateke meme. No, what's that? Send me it on X or something like that. I'll have a look. Oh dear, look at dollar, man. Dollar is like a goodbye, everybody. I'll see you later, everybody. Oh my god, look at this. Wow, look at this. Look at the volume. It's annoying that it didn't give me a place to enter from, but that's okay. Well, it's not that GBPs get. What the hell's happening now? Bro, what is the market doing, man? Look, bro, just look at price action. It's being hella weird. Did you get into shorts, David? It didn't give an opportunity. Like, wee. but look at this. All this is showing is buys. From here all the way to here, like it's just showing a build up in it. No, man. It doesn't matter. It's too late now. Had a build up of this nice little channel. Thank you. And then you've got this invalid zone here because we've just had a build up and the buyers are still going and there's still no reason to sell. Still no reason to sell. We come to that zone. Yeah. Buys are still valid. Bro, what is this price action, man? Oh my god. No, what the hell? What the hell? In 1 2-minute candle, 9 pips, 9.5. And GBPUSD is not high volume pair either. That is funny. Wallah, that is so funny. When I see price action like this, I don't want to trade. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna go home. Go home, go to bed. This can definitely go to Friday. This can go to Friday morning. And this can go to Friday. Actually, no, that'll stay at 4 PM in case we get the news in it on thingy. Yeah. I think this zone's gonna fail. And even if we refine it here, it still looks like, because look, you've got that's a build up in it. So you got a supply zone at the bottom of a build up, which means that zone's gonna get taken. It should do anyway. That zone should fail. It should fail. Should and will are different things, but you know what I mean. It's gonna get that. David, that's funny. That's funny. I like that. That's good. Yeah, that Instagram thing you sent was funny of the bear. I can't lie, like this bro, I just needed it to touch this and then break structure and then pew pew. That would have been where I would have liked to have entered from. But no. Actually, no, I should keep some of them. There is a build-up. I think today is one of those days, David, we're just going to be waiting more than anything. See, you could have entered here on gbpchf, yeah? But I don't like aggressive entries like that. Because the problem you have with this zone, yeah, is we've just taken a high and now price might want to go lower and induce the middle of Asia. So it's very suspicious zone, man. It's valid, but it's like every zone on M1 is valid, but which one do you have patience for, innit? See what I mean? That's why M1's hard, bro. There's so many zones in it, but they can all fail. So you need to wait for the right one. I hate when I see turning 10 to 100, like I hate when I see turning 10 to 100. Oh yeah, that's a clickbait videos, the clickbait videos. I could probably do 100 to 1,000, but that's it. And even that would not be easy. I ended up taking one trade in the month, looking for the absolute perfect trade and just try and get 30 odd in one trade and risk 5%. There you go, look at that. Wow. Wow. What is going on? It's better working a job. It is. It's much better working a job. Oh, USA-Russia relations can be mutually beneficial. So that means obviously if they are... I know why this is going up now. I know why it's going up. I know exactly why this is going up now. Now we might get a reversal. If price wants to give a reversal, it might give it now. Basically, it's not the GBP is getting stronger, it's just that the yen and the CHF are getting weaker, innit? Hey, why is YouTube not loading the... Yeah, it's loaded the chart now. I was looking at that like, what? So basically, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's literally about to take Asia high. Okay, so the reason for this is if they're talking about peace and stuff like that, then that means there's not so much fear in the market. So that means the yen and the CHF are gonna run out of steam, aren't they? Which is why you're seeing the pound have a big rally to the upside. Because yen and CHF are safe haven currencies. They're like safe currencies, yeah? So if Trump is saying, yeah, Kremlin, USA, Russia relations can be mutually beneficial. Steve Witkoff has touched on the idea of a three-way meeting between Putin, Zelensky and Trump. The venue for the meeting between Putin and Trump has been agreed upon and will be announced later. So, if they are having discussions and talks of peace and stuff like that, what do you think is going to happen to safe haven currencies like yen and CHF? They're going to become weak. Because if things are becoming safe, they're going to pull the money out of it. And they're going to put the money in the dollar, in the euro, or something like that. That's why it's not the GBP getting stronger, it's the yen and CHF getting weaker. Does that make sense? Now look at this, yeah? The dollar is getting stronger. When the dollar gets stronger, the yen weakens. When the dollar gets stronger, the Swiss franc weakens. So you're seeing dollar, look at that, it's made a wick now. So dollar is made a wick here. What's happened to CHF and JPY? They've dropped. You know, they've gone the opposite way. So GC longs, GJ longs are based more on the weakness of the other currency, the second currency. Not many people understand fundamentals. Not many people do. Wakar doesn't understand fundamentals at all. He doesn't have any knowledge, I think, of fundamentals. He never talks about it. No, it doesn't strengthen the other. With the dollar it does, yeah. So with the dollar, when the dollar weakens, the yen strengthens. When the dollar weakens, the CHF strengthens. Those two, yeah. Because yen and CHF are safe haven currencies, because you know the interest rate in their country is 0% normally, yeah. So if you want to borrow money like millions and millions, you pay 0% interest. So because of that, people go to them, they borrow the money and they spend the money in other countries for investment. So whenever there is a big problem or a big like something really bad's happening, that's why yen and CHF, everyone puts the money there because it's safe currency. It's always 0% inflation. It's like a safe currency, innit? Switzerland is a neutral country, Switzerland, yeah? And yen is also a neutral currency. So, yeah, so when the dollar becomes strong, the yen falls, the Swiss falls normally. But you know, when the tariffs happen, yen becomes so strong. CHF becomes so strong. I'll show you on here, bro. Because I'm not going to trade anyway, so I might as well just show you. Let's go on the daily, yeah? How do you get rid of all of the... I'm scared to do this. Okay, it brings it back, that's fine. So let me remove drawings, yeah? When did Trump do the announcement? In April. So here's April, yeah? No, he announced tariffs. When did he announce tariffs? Was it in August? No, that was something different. It was in April, yeah? He announced tariffs in April. It fell really hard. Then he says, we're going to make plans, we're going to make plans, we're going to make plans. Yeah. So, okay, so you got pound yen. So when he spoke about tariffs, yeah, I think it was here where the yen weakened. So the yen weakened here because he spoke about tariffs in April. I don't know if it was Tuesday the 8th. But I know something happened around here where he talked about tariffs and stuff like that. And then look at yen. The yen become weak. And then you look at CHF. It happened with CHF. And then boom, CHF become weak. I don't know why it becomes strong here. I'm not so sure about why it becomes strong here. There must have been some reason. I can't remember. Yes. No. I was wrong. It was mentioned here that he's going to do tariffs. And then when he mentioned it, it made the dollar weaken it, yeah? And then the yen become really strong. That's why GJ fell really hard because yen become really strong, yeah? And then here is where he said negotiations. When he said negotiations, it come up again slowly. Because negotiations were happening and stuff like that, so the yen was weakening. But when he said it, look at the drop. And that's what happened here in the CHF as well. The CHF dropped really hard because here he said tariffs on the whole world. And then the CHF become really strong. Look at that. Literally, the CHF become... It did a 5% move in 3 days and it's taken the market almost 1 year to do 3-4 days worth of a drop. Almost like more than half a year, bro. Like almost 3/4 of a year to do 3-4 days worth of price dropping. That was because he said, oh, we're gonna do tariffs on the whole world. CHF becomes strong, yen becomes strong because they're safe currencies. Does that make sense? I hope I'm explaining it well. Also, what do you mean there's a hide option? What do you mean? I get the concept. That's fine. I was trying to explain it. And there's one more currency after USD. So when the USD crumbled, there's only one other currency, that's Euro. Because Euro is more stable than USD in this situation because Euro has all these different countries, European Union. So that's why Euro USD also become really strong. So yeah. This price action so bad, David. Oh my god. Too much bad. So price break structure here didn't come back into this demand zone, so you can't take it from there either. David, I have a question. In these live streams that I do you feel like you've learned anything? You spoke about psychology, but how beneficial do you think it's been? Like how good has how important has it been for you? Like, I want feedback in it. What? 1. I learned not trade every move, rather wait for the big guy. Yeah, exactly. That's important actually. Yeah. You can trade those moves, but 2, more patient. Yeah, that's probably the most important thing. That's probably the most important thing, is the patient one. Yeah. Learn some fundamentals. Fundamentals are very important. They explain everything that technicals don't. And technicals are only how you enter the chart. Oh, why you delete it for? That's a good comment. Yeah, fundamentals explain why the market's moving in the direction from the 4-hour and the daily chart. Technicals just explain like where to enter from. I think that's what I've learned so far. So that's actually really good then. Patience is really important. Fundamentals are, because we trade M1, it's not so important, but if you're like a, yeah, if you're like a M15 1-hour 4-hour trader, you'd learn fundamentals obviously. Learning not to trade every move on the chart is a really good one, because that's where the trading plan comes into place. You don't trade price action, you trade your trading plan, you trade your edge. What about the importance of backtesting and gathering data? We don't talk about that often, but I think that's really important also. But we don't really talk about it a lot, because you're already doing your backtesting anyway. Oh, I forgot about that too. Yeah. But that's because we don't talk about it a lot. I think if we talk about it more, then you'll probably say it. Because I've asked you 1 or 2 times, haven't I? Do you backtest? You said yeah, like 2-3 times. So because of that, I don't ask anymore, because I think you're doing it. Ooh, there's an entry right there. There's an entry right there. Look here. We got invalid zone here, yeah? Because we got relatively equal highs and we got another liquidity zone there. Let's just get rid of that. We got 1, 2, 3 equal lows, yeah? We sweep them just at 930, 920 pretty much, yeah? 914, that's okay. And then on M1, we have lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher high, higher low, broke the structure, higher high. That technically tapped in demand zone. Come down, tapped in demand zone. If you break structure here, break even protocol, then you can target these highs here. So like from here. And the SL's okay, 2 pip SL, very tight actually. You can target like there. But for me, I like data. For me, 15 pips is my average break even from data. So there. And if it breaks that high, you go break even. If not, you take a loss. But you know, the thing is, also, like whenever you take a trade, you have to accept that you might hit SL. Like you have to accept it. A lot of people, when they take the trade, they only accept TP. Does that make sense? Look, there you go. Look at that. If I wasn't too late, I would have taken that. But it's okay. Break even in 1-2 minutes. That would have been break even in 2 minutes. Invalid zone down here. You can short down to that zone. You know why I don't like taking all the trades available? It's because when you take too many trades, you get arrogant and you lose control of your psychology because you're taking too many trades. TP there, SL, BE, SL, BE, TP. It's too much is going on. You're gonna put yourself through like emotional distress, man. Exactly. Look at GU is going for that zone. I'd have probably done that. 2.2 pips is better. Just cover it so you get tagged with spread. And then probably just, yeah, 2.5. I like that much more. Actually, no, you know what? I could have a really tight spread here. A tight SL. I could do that actually, yeah. 2.2. You know, Divit, one of my accounts, I'm literally 3% away from passing phase 1. But still I don't get bothered when I miss these trades or I'm too late or something like that. I'm not bothered. Check Yo, what was I saying? Yeah, literally, I need 3 odd to pass one of my accounts. 3%, sorry, but I'm not bothered. Also, if you look at this, yeah, this demand zone held whilst this did a sweep, so that's divergence. Because after that, it broke structure to the upside. Oops, my bad. I didn't realize. I was saying that GBPCHS moved like 32 pips in an hour and 40. That's good volume for GBPCHF. For yen is 46 pips basically in an hour and 40. That's okay. Euro is 26 pips an hour and 40. That's all right. GU is 17 pips an hour and 40, which is really bad. I forgot to unmute myself. Yeah, no problem. Price is so choppy. The price is so choppy today, to be fair. It's not so clean as what it can be. So now price is consolidating again. After this big move, you had to drop, you had to pull back into there, you had to drop. Now it's just stuck. I think Euro, I don't know if Euro gave an entry though. It could have. So high, low to high, high to high, low to low, low to low, high to low to low, high to high, low to high. So on EU there wasn't really any entry. It was a bit choppy, like a bit more like consolidated and choppy around here. Whereas on GU is a bit more clean.
If you're looking to trade shares, Oanda is the broker to join.
Yes, Oanda is a very good broker, but I'm not looking to trade shares, thank you. gonna start closing my accounts down. 1 second, got a phone call. Yo, sorry about that. I had a phone call. Yeah, price is rather choppy. You know, normally I don't trade summer, but I chose to trade this summer just because Trump's bringing volume in the market. You know, with all of this drama he's brought and stuff. He's brought a lot of drama, hasn't he? So I've decided to trade it. And we've had a lot of volume. We've had a lot of volume indeed. So almost 2 hours. And that's where we are for volume. The only one that's got good volume really is gbpjpy. That's the only one that's got good volume, to be honest. But that's because gbpjpy does double the volume of EU and GU anyway. It's normally about double of the volume. So yeah, that's the only one that's doing well in terms of movement. I'm not surprised by that. If you hear a click sound, it's because I'm doing my nails. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate when your nails go everywhere, man. I'm turning my YouTube channel into how to do beauty care. David, you're my first viewer. Oh dear. What? Beauty by Bashy. That literally sounds so funny. It actually sounds okay as well. Like, it actually sounds alright for a brand name. Oh my god. The name Bashy, like, it's very it can be used in a lot of different things, innit? 225 EXP. Let's go. Can you even get that much? Oh my god. Wow. I've never seen anyone have 225 EXP in any live stream. Like even like with the big popular people. Well done. I don't have anything I can gift you for that. Just the free knowledge on the YouTube video. That's all. We're on 10 o'clock now. 15 more minutes and then I'm done. No, I don't want it. Yeah. Only knowledge. Yeah, knowledge is the most important thing actually. Knowledge is more valuable than money. Because knowledge is what you use to make money. It's what you use to keep money. So knowledge is more valuable than money itself. GBPJPY has probably moved about 60 pips now. Right, nails are done. Yeah, that's good. Now I feel fresh and clean. Right, let's look how much GJ's moved now. Bro, this is why it's one of my favorite pairs. I swear it's such a good pair, man. Like, this zone here is an invalid zone, yeah? Because everyone's going to be looked to shorting from here. And then when you look at M2, yeah? My target for data is 70 pips. Now, 70 pips is literally taking that invalid zone out. And is there any more liquidity above the invalid zone? Maybe here, but for me, like, just targeting the invalid zone's enough. So let's say, like, let's say we entered, like, and we had a 7 pip SL. 65.6. Let's say example we entered here, yeah. I'm not saying we did, but for data purpose and stuff, yeah. We entered here. We go to M5. We've got M15 invalid zone there, yeah. But we've got M5 invalid zone. Just say back here, yeah. So this zone is going to be 60 odd pips. Partials are 35. So you would have got partials in 15 minutes, 6.3 R. TP is 70 pips. Now it's good because it's gonna tap into the zone, give a reaction, and then take these traders out here, the supply traders, yeah. And then it's just above. It's like just above the zone by 5 pips. So that's why I like that. Is data is just matching perfectly. And then my next stop after 70 is 100. Now where's 100? Just above Asia. So there's 100 pips. That's 10 above Asia. Now if you look at M15, yeah, so if you look at it, the data is so good there, man. And then that would be 17.8 R. But I'm happy with 70 because 70 is still 12.6 R. And then you can leave a runner just for that 100 pip level and see if it reaches it. And I learned that through data, just through data. The entry model is exactly the same. The invalid zone, everything's the same. But then I realized, wait a second, the data is like so important. No notification for the stream. What the hell? I don't know, man. I didn't share it on Instagram or anything either, to be honest, Alan. Oh, I need to go off this. This music always gets me in trouble. I need to play this one. Yeah, that's better. I seen that you were online on Instagram, and then I thought, oh, he's probably like woke up and gone back to sleep or something. So I thought I'd leave you alone then, innit? Because I thought maybe you woke up and went back to sleep. It was absolutely horrendous, bro. You can look on my screen, innit? London session so far for EU's own done 26 pips, which is alright, but stuck in the middle of the range. London's done 17 pips, stuck in the middle of the range. GBPCHF did 32 pips because some news come out basically, innit, about negotiations with Russia-Ukraine. So naturally, the yen and the CHF, they fell in it because they're safe haven currencies. So any talk or discussion of like peace and stuff like that is obviously gonna, you know what I mean? Even better save that ADR for news. What? Even better save that ADR for news. Yeah. Save the average daily range for news. I got you. Yeah, save the pip volume basically, innit? And yen is done really good, bro. Yen again has done a really good thing. I was actually looking to long yen again, and it would have gave me another 12 to 15, 16, 17 R. But I waited for an entry. You can ask, you can look back on the stream. As I was waiting for price to break this high, come back into this low, and then I was looking to take a long from the next zone there. But that's when the news happened, and then GBPCHF rallied at 9 o'clock. There you see, right, 9 o'clock, boom. And so did yen. So it just left me in it. But price is doing what I called it out that it was gonna do. Oh. So this zone should fail. What are we on now? Yeah, say about 40 in it. It should fail this zone. However, if there was an opportunity for EU longs, a GU longs, it would have gave you break even really fast. Because GU swept 1, 2, 3 relatively equal lows, and EU come down, tapped into a 5-minute demand zone, and it respected it and it gave a reaction. But it looks like longs are still the play for the dollar. I think longs are still valid. Get rid of this now anyway. Let's clean all of this up. Yeah, it's better. Right, listen, I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm gonna dip because it's 10:15 anyway, and I don't really trade after 10:15. And we already know the volume is gonna be a bit willy-wally because of obviously the rate cut decision later on for GBP. So I'm just gonna go. Probably end it here, to be fair, for now. See you. Thanks, Divit, for staying, man. I appreciate it. Take it easy, Divit. I'll see you probably tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow. Alright, guys, take it easy. Usual, like the video. Don't worry about subscribing. I think it's just you and your account anyway, so that's fine. Alright, safe, guys. Take it easy. Alan, if you're here, I'll give you a phone call in about 5 minutes. Peace out, guys. Bye, bye, bye.